Welcome to aminacademy.com. In questions how, why, and what, we'll discuss about the Christ the Redeemer statue. In Rio de Janeiro, in Brazil, offers a kaleidoscopic array of ratios, righteous energy, colorful festivities, soaring landscapes, and welcoming hospitality. The dynamic city on Brazil's southeastern coast is known for many things. Its gorgeous beaches, legendary carnivals, and the iconic towering statue of Jesus known as Christ the Redeemer or Cristo Redentor in Portuguese. The statue stands 98 feet tall with arms spanning 92 feet with sides, which sits on a 26-foot high pedestal. The fully grasp its size, the scope you have to see in its aperture. Now let us discuss further about the Christ the Redeemer statue. The Christ the Redeemer statue is considered a world wonder because it is the largest Art Deco sculpture in the world, situated on a prominent mountaintop in Rio de Janeiro, offering breathtaking views of the city and serving as a significant religious symbol for Christians globally, making it a major cultural landmark with immense historical and artistic value. It was also officially voted as one of the new seven wonders of the world. Key points about why Christ the Redeemer is considered a world wonder because its scale and design, its large size and distinctive Art Deco design make it a visually striking monument. Symbolic significance. The statue represents Jesus Christ, a central figure in Christianity, holding deep religious meaning for many people. Location and views. Situated on the peak of Corcovado Mountains in Rio de Janeiro, it provides a panoramic view of the city, enhancing its iconic status. Cultural impact. It has become a symbol of both Rio de Janeiro and Brazil, attracting millions of tourists each year. Historical importance. The construction of a statue involved complex engineering and design, adding to its historical significance. The statue of Christ the Redeemer is located at the top of the Corcodova mountain. The entire monument of statue of Christ the Redeemer is 38-meter high, with the statue accounting for 30-meter and overlooking the city of Rio de Janeiro is one of the tallest statue in the world. The span from fingertip to fingertip is 28-meter, and there is a small chapel house in the base. The reason why it was built was to show that Christ loves all. In Portuguese, this iconic monument is known as Cristo Redentor. Christ the Redeemer was designed by a French sculptor by the name of Paul Landowski and a local engineer named Heitor da Silva. Costa was chosen to supervise the entire construction. The statue was built not out of steel and but from reinforced concrete as that was considered a more suitable material for the cross-shaped statue. The external cape of the idol were constructed in soapstone due to the resistance of this material to the extreme time and also due to its malleability. The statue of Christ the Redeemer can be accessed by 2.4-meter Corcovado railway that has capacity of hold 360 passengers every two. The trip by rail is approximately 20 minutes and leaves the base which half hour. From the road to the rail terminal, Christ the Redeemer statue is reached in 220 steps, 22 steps. The history. The history bring over of the construction of the Christ Redeemer statue begins in the century 16 when the Portuguese gave the name of Corcovado Mountain to one of its more impressive mountain and elusive name of its farm hump. In 1924, Don Pedro personally drove to the first official expedition to the Corcovado mountain. This expedition ended with the opening of an accessible race to the above mentioned mountain. Princess Isabel, who in 1921 gave way for the idea of a great statue of Christ. In 1859 to 1921, Don Pedro gave his consent for the building of the Corcovado Railroad line between Cosmiville and Pioneers. Finally, in 1927, the construction of the statue begins after models of diverse sizes had been constructed. All calculations were done by cost fishes, helped by Pedro Viana and Heitor Levi, which during the years of construction resided in a shed of wood of the foot of the monument. All the necessary work material and workers who participated in the construction of the Christ statue were transported to Corcovado by the train from the railroad that links the street Cosmo Elha, which today functions as a tourist train to the top. The monument was inaugurated on October 12, 1931. The final design of the monument was the artist Carlos Oswald, and the person in charge of realizing the sculptures was the Frenchman Paul Landusturo. Lighting has been added, and the latest renewal of September 2002 is the addition of the panoramic elevator and motorized staircases to ease the difficulty for elderly persons. This is a best place to be visited. That is the statue, the Christ, the Redeemer. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.